Earlier today you met with folks at residential facilities in Dubuque, and a lot of people there rely on different federal programs, right? Section 8, Medicaid, things like that. But also a lot of manufacturing plants, rely on federal subsidies and federal supports too to get going. And I wonder, as you tour the district as an appropriator, right? And as the White House talks about calling some funds back if they can, and once reviews through, I guess, what role do these local stories, play in your decision making? And do you expect to be able to sell this, to?
Well, the way I choose to look at it is if a good program is worth the funding and I can justify its use, I'm going to go to bat for it in the process. And I think that's what I've always tried to do, is make sure we're getting targeted investments and the right investments and grants back to our district. And nothing about that process is going to change for me. What I think is important is that we have the proper oversight. Many of these executive branch programs have kind of been carte blanche for a long time. I think the American taxpayer is tired of that, and very clearly that message has been sent that this is part of our mandate, is to go in and do a really good, thorough look at all these programs and what's being spent. We're $35 trillion in debt. The only way we're going to get out of that is by taking a look at everything and figuring out what's a need versus what's a want and what's a waste. And I think that's a place where I'm certainly glad to be at the table. And it's important for me to have these stops so that I can advocate for what I know is actually working here at home.